This is Stan. Stan is a pretty average guy. He is an outdoor enthusiast. When Stan was 20 years old, he had a rock climbing accident. He was rock climbing in Little Cottonwood Canyon with a cousin and a friend, and he fell, and he broke his back in between his 9th and 10th vertebrae, which means he is paralyzed from the upper abdomen down. Stan has been in a wheelchair now for 22 years. He went to college at the University of Utah and graduated in communications and broadcasting. Though Stan spends his days in a wheelchair, he doesn't let that get in the way of all the things that he enjoyed before his accident. He just enjoys them a little differently than he used to. So he does tons of wheelchair sports, and he loves to paint, and he loves photography, and he loves filmmaking. Stan has a production company. He also teaches at the community college in Salt Lake City, and he's very involved with Splore, which is a outdoor recreation activity foundation. It's a nonprofit organization, and they take you out no matter what. If you have disabilities, they take you out and you get to enjoy the great outdoors. The thing that Stan has a hard time with being in a wheelchair is the perceptions that other people have of him. It feels kind of like he's divided from people because they judge him for being in a wheelchair, they treat him differently for being in a wheelchair, and he feels a little bit like he has to prove himself every single day. The things that Stan uses every day are a little bit different than us. He uses a wheelchair every day as an assistive technology. In his kitchen, all of his drawers and his cabinets are a little lower so that he can reach them. His buddy redesigned them for him, and now he can get to everything a little bit better. He uses a lot of outdoor sports gear that's different. Different kinds of wheelchairs and skis and things like that. I talked to Stan a little bit about the future of where technology is going for people in wheelchairs, and he's not super anxious for anything new and exciting. He's pretty content with the wheelchair that he has. He feels that it helps him a lot because he likes exercise and he likes working. He doesn't want to get anything that he can drive automatedly because he wants to be able to work out, and he believes that he needs to stay healthy. We had kind of a good laugh about these leg things. He thinks that they're way far away from being workable because he thinks that he would be 10 times slower in those than he would be. He's like, hey, let me go get a cheese stick from my kitchen. I'll be right back. And like 20 minutes later, here he comes. So we had a good laugh about that. He wouldn't be against it. We talked a little bit about the car that you can just wheelchair into and drive away. He said that when he gets older, he would probably be more interested in some of this stuff as he starts to age. But for now, he's really content with what he has. We talked a little bit about the things that he misses. Something that he would really love is something that would help him hike, because he loves to hike and climb. That's his favorite thing, and he misses it every day. So after I got off the phone with Stan, I did a little research, and I found this super cool chair, and it is specifically designed to help people in wheelchair hike down mountains or up mountains. It's called the Freedom Chair by Grit, and it has a lot of cool features that help people in wheelchairs hike. And there's 3 different designs, and they're all specifically designed for different types of disabilities. So depending on whether you're a paraplegic, quadriplegic, where you're paralyzed from and to, the chairs are different based upon your needs. So I sent the link to the chair to Stan, and we'll see. He might be hiking again someday soon.